traveler, Paimon, and
Hey there.
This is our friend.
a mercenary. You must have some big news for me.
It's something.
All right. This place is better. Okay. What is this important thing you want to ask me? The doc...
He's that strange look.
Yes, I know him. Actually,
He left.
yeah.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to... for now.
Sino... I see. Okay.
Sino's name really does...
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious. You don't need to tell me. The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Hypatia? Why would he?
And what do you mean by take away?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent. So you mean you're leaving?
Indeed. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. Let me ask.
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you've recruited many informants. But you're...
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're at,
Since you asked...
it's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a...
Oh. I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me. To the point of even questioning my general...
Well, you're the only...
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I will
Hypatia was born in... Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I don't know much about the doc. It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's... I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself.
I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. Under normal circumstances, luckily there is... It's just as the act... And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Paimon can't help but feel like he's hinting at.
He asked a question. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion.
I can barely believe it myself.
I don't think I missed any detail.
Sorry, we can't...
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest. Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the academia and assist him with his research.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and the tone... My master will occasionally... This has been a habit of his...
I get it. Since you are...
I'd like to ask you...
I can do that. But the academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is. If the higher-ups... If the situation becomes critical...
All right, we've got a...
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra...
say...
Being loyal to the... On that note...
The academia, I suppose...
I see.
This may well be... Also, I think this...
Okay, we'll find it.
Thanks.
Right. Now, oh, by the way.
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way. According to Tighnari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He also said, just to be safe,
But we have no idea.
we'll do it the mercenary. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly, they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought. We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor... To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos?
That's right. Let's go to the port and...
I see everything.
Shh! Don't draw their attention. The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Let's keep going and see.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnaya Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat.
I need to restart all over again.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnaya Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him?
So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru.
It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his
How did you caught me? How?
Look!
How did you caught me?
Don't. The port is crawling with...
Let's keep going and...
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnaya Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then,
Quesadillas tracking skip.
Shh! Don't. The port is crawling.
Let's keep going and...
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnaya Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position.
How?
Look! Foot Quesadilla's tracking.
Shh! Don't. The port is crawling.
You know what?
Let's keep going and
I am so done.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezh 9 Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him. It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezh Naya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No.
I was running so slow!
Foot Quesadilla's tracking skills.
Shh! Don't. The port is crawling.
Let's keep going and
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezh 9 Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him. It's all...
How?
Quesadilla's tracking
Where
skills.
should I go? Where should I go? Where should I go?
Now this
Should I
is a
go
proper farewell
space?
ceremony for a Snezh 9 Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him. It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezh Naya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
Bruh! The doctor!
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
Help me. Wikala? Where is Wikala? Oh, did you find me?
Look! Quesadilla's tracking skills.
Shh! Don't. The port is crawling with...
Let's keep going and
How the fuck did you
Now,
find
this
me?
is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezh 9 Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him. It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezh Naya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. No...
Boo! Why is that a problem?
Shh!
Huh? What is the problem if I am too far?
Now this
What is the
proper farewell
problem?
ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
Right here. Right here. Oi, climb.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
Oh, hell nah. Here? I should go hide in the water. Oh, you mean that place? Okay, so, are you sure I can... Oh my gosh, how can I do this? Run as fast as I can! Go, 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 go.
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep it.
Uh-oh. He saw us.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat? And where are all the soldiers we saw on the port just now?
They were all here just a few minutes ago, but now they vanished.
So this was a trap. Wait, don't tell me that.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's seen some...
Oh no! Are you saying that...
Let's go!
I disappeared like a ghost.
Pardis DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Pardis DI for research purposes.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Pardis DI now, I'm pretty...
With all due respect...
Well, you won't... I may be... It is still...
Then it seems our
No one will lay a hand on you.
Hinari, are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Cut to the chase. Delicate as silk. Lend me a hand. Make yourself at home. Commit it to memory.
You need to hurry up.
There's no use resisting. Give us Hypatia. Keep dreaming.
Yes, Kainari, beat him up! Next customer. This way, Colonel. Share my knowledge. I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Let's end this quickly. Water jet.
With sword comes shadow.
This was well done. Yeah. Roast and fry.
You picked the wrong fight.
Let's end this quickly.
Speed of light. Temple of wisdom. Committed to memory.
Well done. Go. Yeah.
Don't blink. Let's go, Tomato. This way, Colonel.
This was well done.
Nowhere to hide.
Hurry up.
Scatter.
Roast and fry.
Committed to memory.
This was well done. You need to hurry up. Water jet. Roast and fry. The doctor's orders are absolute.
Yeah? You've been someone's... lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
Go.
Prepare yourself. Let's end this quickly.
Sharing my knowledge. Next customer. Don't blink.
Go. End this quickly.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Hey!
Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Got it. Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in. Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
What? The Balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to... I didn't need to do anything.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right? That's impossible.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your... I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some... Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that... Scholars consider the God of Wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for... But this also shows that humanity... Yes. What is it? Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares. But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. All I have, indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world... I'm connected to your consciousness. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance. Ah, you've seen my affection for her. She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my... You're doubting me again? Who wants to hurt my... The doctor wants to hurt my first follower? How all very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sewing? The Doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Ah! Paimon hears thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you. Where is the storm headed? That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Time... Oh! Have the Fatui retreated? Hey! What happened to you?
He's hurt.
I'm fine. Oh!
Don't move. I've seen Eremites get struck by lightning.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. It's all right. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Ugh.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case, let's go to Hypatia's place and talk about things there. Thank goodness, she's fine.
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
I understand my condition.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit.
So that's what you were talking to the Balladeer about? Oh, Paimon can't boo.
The Academia's God creation plan. How ridiculous.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? As long as I can enjoy... I must be...
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the Doctor really did...
You said the Balladeer claimed that...
Have you noticed?
So,
Based on what the Travelers said? In other words?
yay!
Thank you for the help, Tighnari.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, that wraps things up for us. Let's continue to keep...